Hey, it's Ken Lauer, and you're watching Ken Lauer TV, the place to be to transform the areas of your life that are causing you the most problems. And today's question comes from Natalie, and she writes, "Hi Ken, first off, I love your show and all the wonderful tips that you share. Thank you. I have a question I wanted to see if you could help me with. I recently got a new job that I'm super excited about and need to move to a new city and find a new place to live. I'm planning to sell my bed before I move and get a new bed for my new space. What should I look for, and how can I find a bed that is good for me and my new job, home, and city? So happy to stumbled upon Ken Lauer TV. Thank you so much. Signed, Natalie." Natalie, that is a fantastic question, and I'm going to break it down for you on what to look for and really what it means to have a good Feng Shui bed, because you're not alone. Many of my clients frequently ask me to share the key factors to look for when purchasing a new bed. Here's the deal. A proper bed can have such a positive impact on your health, your confidence, your mental state of mind, your wealth, and bringing more money to you. It's about your love life and, plain and simple, your sex life, because your bedroom and your bed is all about the two words that start with the letter S, sleep and sex. And these two simple words can carry over into so many other parts of our lives. And we all know how much better we feel after a good night's sleep. Understand this, the bed is the closest thing that is tied to your personal energy. So let's start with tip number 1. Let the Chi circulate. An appropriate bed should have legs ideally on each corner to lift and hold the mattress and box spring off the floor. This allows the air and the Chi to circulate beneath it, assisting with the healing nature of rest. This simple act of enabling the Chi to circulate under the bed can help with fertility and health issues. A common question I get once I start talking about having the mattress off the ground is, can I store things under my bed? Well, ideally, if you have enough room, the area under your bed should be clean and clear. However, if you have limited space, you can store clothes, bedding, blankets under the bed. Just make sure that it is not so jam-packed under there that the air and the Chi can still circulate underneath the bed. Avoid storing any electronics, metal items, weights, weapons, or sharp objects. Keep in mind that when you place the bed in your bedroom, that you should also have at least a foot on each side of the bed to allow the air and the Chi to circulate around the bed as well. The general rule of thumb is that you should be able to walk around both sides of your bed. If one side of your bed is up against the wall, well, this can have a negative impact on your relationships or your finances. So tip number 2, bigger is not always better. A queen-size bed is recommended over a king or California king-size bed for 2 reasons. A king-size bed leaves no room for upgrading since you've already reached the maximum level. The only way to move is down, so your next bed might be to move to a single bed or the couch. Additionally, a king-size mattress typically rests on 2 box springs, which can suggest a separation between partners who sleep in the bed together. So let's move on to tip number 3. Get a proper headboard. A headboard in Feng Shui represents protection. Not only provides for the possibility of a relationship, it also affects the stability of an existing relationship. The headboard should be firmly attached to the bed frame and made of one solid piece, and that can be wood or fabric. Avoid a wrought iron headboard or a headboard that's split in the middle. Now, regarding footboards, they're not required or necessary. So if you do wish to have a footboard, ideally it should be no higher than the mattress. A taller footboard can limit your travel opportunities. Tip number 4, sleep in a permanent bed. Beds such as Murphy beds, futons, day beds provide a temporary feeling and therefore are recommended only for guest rooms. A common question I get also is about 4-poster beds. If you have or you're looking to purchase a 4-poster bed, keep in mind that it should fit within the space. I've seen so many beds and bedrooms that really require a much larger space than what they have. Now, canopy beds are fine too. Again, space permitting. They may provide an added sense of protection for some. Just be sure to keep the top of the canopy clean. Don't allow it to become a dust magnet. Tip number 5, higher prices don't always mean better Feng Shui. The price of the bed is not always a reflection of good Feng Shui. One of my clients recently purchased 2 $20,000 beds, only to discover that it provided very poor Feng Shui and it could be a contributing factor in a troubled relationship. In other words, separate the price from the Feng Shui value of a bed. Purchase a bed that is comfortable and feels right to you. Regardless of cost, your bed should help you achieve your goal of a quality, restful night's sleep where you awake feeling refreshed and renewed and you feel comfortable and confident connecting and communicating with your partner. So Natalie, that was my answer to your question. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, I'd love to hear from you on this topic. Take a moment to look at the placement of your bed. Are you able to walk around both sides of your bed? How much storage do you have under your bed? Do you sleep good and feel well rested when you wake up? Share your comments below. As always, the best action happens after the episode at kenlauer.com. So go there and leave a comment now. Did you like this video? Then subscribe and share it with your friends. And if you want even more great tips and resources to transform those areas of your life that are causing you the most problems so that you can live your best life, come on over to kenlauer.com and sign up for the updates. Keep focused on your goals and take action so that you can share your greatness and your beauty with the world. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on Ken Lauer TV.